Let's talk today about love of life. I was watching a nature documentary on television, and it was very interesting. There was a beautiful white butterfly that flew onto a beautiful flower that was growing close to the ground. And as the butterfly was feeding, he put his long tongue to eat the nectar from the flower. It was quite beautiful. And while the butterfly was feeding, he was attacked by an insect predator. The predator knocked the butterfly off the flower, and the butterfly fell on its back with its white wings spread out. And then the predator began eating the butterfly alive from the bottom up. And the butterfly could not free itself. And as it lay dying, obviously, it was dying, he turned its head and stuck its long tongue out to the flower that it had fallen next to continue eating the nectar, even as the butterfly was being eaten by the predator. And on another scene, I saw a monkey trying to run up a tree, but he was ambushed by a boa constrictor. And the boa constrictor quickly wrapped the monkey up in its coils until you could not see the monkey anymore. And then, as the boa constrictor began squeezing, you could see the monkey's arm stick out from between the coils, and with an open palm, it gently back and forth caressed the green grass around it, and then, ever gently, with thumb and forefinger, the monkey caressed blades of grass from the root to the top. It was clear that the butterfly was saying goodbye to the nectar it loved, and that the monkey was saying goodbye to the grass it loved, to the world it loved. They both knew they were dying. The movements of the monkey were smooth and gentle. It was very moving. And I think that animals are so incredibly attuned to nature because they are nature. And their love of life is immense. And I think that the joy and pleasure they derive from living is beyond our understanding. They derive immense pleasure and joy from eating nectar or from smelling the grass. We human beings are not like that. The last thing we think about if we are being eaten alive is eating as our last gesture. And if we are being constricted by a boa constrictor,